Testing, testing. Oh, good. You want that right in my face, though? That'll do. This will be exciting. No, it's not right. Fan about everything today doing videos, so not very well prepared. I probably shouldn't have quite pressed go live yet, if I'm completely honest. And let's send away my chat box. Man, I just can't catch a break. Right, that should do. That should do. What's going on, Dab? If that's too loud or not. You have to let me know. How did you get the one-time password to work? What? As in for Final Fantasy? I don't know. Did I even get a one-time password? I set this account up over a month ago. I've had 1 day on it so far. This is my second day. What am I? I'm only level 11, but I didn't have any one-time password issues. Won't let me log into my Square Enix account. I honestly open a ticket or something. I don't know. Hang on, I just need to sort my YouTube stream out really quick. But yeah, I've not had any issues. I did have to retrieve my password at some point, but even that, yeah, no issues. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy this. Not going to lie. I've sorted the stream out. I'll tell you. Go live. Right now, stream. You still working? Yeah, if you class YouTube as working, then yeah, absolutely. And investing in stocks, then yeah, definitely. Open Final Fantasy Lodestone. No, I don't need any of that. I'm just going to stick to the main storyline. But need some tags and stuff on the stream. 14 on Final Fantasy J. Oh. MMO. PG. Okay. Gaming. That'll do. I can't bother to put any more tags. Alright, we can. So I can't really hear a lot. Can you hear the game sounds alright, you boys? I've already got my story quest. Right, so I got moaned at last time when I was skipping through the story. So I'm going to pay close attention to it. I'm going to read it out and stuff, you know. But I need to work out how I slow it down because I'd done something, so it just flicks through it really quick and I don't get a chance to read it. Oh yeah, I've been doing loads of videos today, so I wanted to have a nice gaming t-shirt on. Any idea how you slow this down? Game settings. Might have to do it when there's actually something on screen already. I don't know. Let's. What have I got to do? Don't look down. Remove blue trumpet. Oh right, I'd already started doing this before I logged off. Clearly. Oh, look, there's one. Oh. Hang on. Rude people interrupting me. Right, so where are we going next? Don't look down. Report to Theodore and Matron's Leathel, whatever. Over there. That. I need to remember what the icons are. As I say, it's been like a month since I've done anything on this. A quick way of just tracking your story quest, isn't it? Oh, it's that one there. Don't look down. Oh, it's literally up the top there. Oh yeah, literally there. Right, what level can I get a mount? What's going on, Limo? I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Disturb me all you want. Well, it's not fresh. It's level 11, so it's practically fresh. I had 1 day on this, didn't I, last month? But now I want to really stick to it and see what all the fuss is about. Right, but I should be reading this, shouldn't I? So what's the whole point? Keeping the route passable is an important job, you see. One of the few ways folks can traverse Central Shroud since the Calamity all but split the area. In... Oh, it's not skipping through as well now, for whatever reason. It is not perhaps the easiest pathway to walk, but there are those who believe the will of the matron herself caused this tendril of a heaven's pillar to remain thus suspended. Yep. That it might... I will see. Once I've had a few beers, I'm never going to be reading all this. I'm just saying. Yeah, I hope so, Hollow. I hope so. So it might serve the forest people. I'm rather fond of the notion myself. Thank you, little old man, for some items. Direct hit rate in turn. Dexterity sounds like my sort of thing, don't it? So we'll take that. Action learned. Blood letter. Delivers an attack with a potency of 150. I mean, it's just the abilities feel a little bit... nice one. Take it easy, mate. Have fun on Warzone. Have you done any of the... hunting quest? They're sick XP. No, not yet. Oh yeah, run, Limo, run. Oh, excuse me. Right, what do you want me to do now? Is that still part of the story quest at least? It is regrettably my duty to stand watch over the road from here to Brentbar. I don't think it is it? I just want to stick to the main story quest, is what everyone keeps telling me. I should have a hunting log thingy. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Parents' evening. Oh, dear. Have fun with that. Sorry, everything's annoying me at the moment where I've been doing videos all day. Nothing's sort of where I want it to be. Like that. That's a bit better. Right, so I don't need this quest, do I, anyway? The branch has become a veritable institution of Gridania, so any threats to its continued operations are taken seriously by the Wood Whalers. No, I'm sure this is... I need... In the Grim of the Dark... Oh, I don't know. Which reminds me... Mayhap it was my imagination, but I believe I caught a glimpse of some shadowy fellow not too long ago. Would you mind passing word to Rosalind down below? I would go myself, but, well, it's hard enough... marshalling the courage to walk the route for my shift. Okay. Speak with Rosalind. That was part of my story quest. Where is she? In the Grim of the Dark Forest. So she's down there. I still have absolutely no idea what any of this story is or has to do with me. Why are all these random strangers in this world making their problems my problem? Is that actually what quests are? I always thought quests were you go to an exclamation mark and then you go and kill some stuff, then you go and hand it back in. I didn't realise there was so much depth to him. Shadowy fella. Now that you mention it, I may have seen something. I dismissed it as a trick of the light before, but I thought I saw a shadow in the forest to the north. Still, I suspect it's nothing, but more than a, whatever that word is, thief on the run. A quicken? Keeken? Big IQ word, that. If you must sate your curiosity, by all means investigate. Should you actually find something of note, I would like very much to see it. I bet you would. Hi, Blue Stripe. Are you guys doing a Kara with a spare spot this week? I'm doing Karazhan tomorrow at 1 PM GMT. It's on Discord. Sign up. I don't know how many we've got. Let me have a look. I genuinely don't know how many people have signed up for it. Wednesday? I don't even know where it's been put. Pug 1? Is that my one? So we got signed 0 tanks. 0 tanks. 1 healer. Oh no, 2 healers. Oh. When I say 0 tanks, I mean just me. There's no way I'm tanking. I'm not having that. DM me. Just DM me. It's our guild Discord. DM me and I'll invite you to it. So just DM me so you're at the top of the list, because I've got about a lot of unread Discord messages. You should be able to join with that. Oh, where's my game gone? Oh, there we go. Oh, what's going on, Sully? Big soul. Right, what are we doing? In search of the signs of the shadowy figure. So Rosalind needs an adventurer to destroy diamite eggs. Your willingness to assist the residents of the 12's wood is commendable. If you have a moment, can assist. Delicate matter. My duties as a wood whaler include inspecting the matron's lev for signs of damage or decay. It's never been a difficult task until the other day when I discovered several clutches of diamite eggs. I have no problem slaying the beasts when full grown, but the mere sight of their eggs sicken me. Spare me the disgusting task and destroy the eggs. So, when everyone says pay attention to the story, read the quests, not going to lie, so far they're exactly the same as every other quest I've ever done, and the general gist of them are the same as every other quest I've ever done. As in, oh my god, there's loads of boars over in Mabel McClure's vineyard and they're annoying her. Go and kill them. What am I going to get out of this in the long run from all this reading? Yeah, it's not a great story for ages. Brilliant. Alright, so we're going over there and killing that. And I don't know what this ability does. I've not even got it keybound. Oh. Well, I mean, that looked nice. Not sure what it done. What's that Pikachu looking thing? Right, where next? So that's a slow. I'm trying to remember what all my abilities are. This one looks like a bit of a big ability. How'd you keybind again? Movement, targeting, shortcuts. Movement. Hotbar, that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me keybind. That was that. Okay. We can't be having randoms on our raiding disc, Scott. He's not random. He's not random. He wants to sign up to our pug runs, and he's in the guild. Yeah, if he wants to, he's in the guild and wants to join pugs. If we've got socials on, you know, socials in the guild. He's a social in the guild. Yeah, he's in the guild. Not in the guild yet. Only just at 70. Oh, I thought you was in the guild. I thought you was in the guild. Or was you just whispering me? All right. Well, Michael invite you to the guild. Yeah, absolutely. I thought you was already in. I said to you you could join ages ago. What's going on, Beastly Mark? Oh, right. Okay, fair enough. Well, yeah. He's in the guild. Well, he's going to be in the guild, Mike, and he's going to be joining some of the pug carriers. Mike's on a bit of a rampage today. He's tidied the entire guild up, ranks, everything. So he don't want me undoing all his hard work on the first day. Miserable. I mean, that thing does look pretty menacing, to be fair. I mean, I don't know. Well, I sort of know what these buttons do. I don't get the point of this big R, that skill I've just got, when all it does is just an attack. All of the attacks to me feel like they're doing exactly the same thing at the moment. Are they following me? Are they just got really bad pathing? I mean, I like all the kiting. Don't get me wrong. Did that just reset? I mean, I'd practically killed it. Give myself a little heal as well, can't I? Hunter with self-heals. I love how you're not used to the... I just spam, mate. I don't even know. I don't know what abilities I'm doing. Yeah, it's going good, Mark. It's going good. How are you, mate? Is that still on me? Why does it keep going on me and then running away? Have I done it? In the group, deliver the... That one, isn't it? In the Grim of the Dark Forest. Yeah. Abilities proc off of other abilities so they get increased if used in a correct order. What's going on, Expire? I just thought I'd have a look at it, mate. I paid a tenner for it, or whatever it was, last month. I played it for a couple of hours one day. And everyone keeps telling me how good the story is, but... have you found something else? Hand over. I'm just trying to work out what this hype train's all about. Remnants of a campfire and a forgotten bag. This could belong to any adventurer or traveller. And inside we have a chocobo, whatever that is. That's the little like alien donkey things you ride, isn't it? Just leveling up on the game right now. Oh, on here as well, Mark. Who should I whisper about G invite? Mincy or Mike, whichever one of them's on. Remnants of a campfire and a forgotten bag. This could belong to any adventurer or traveller. Yeah, a grooming brush and rosling oil. But wait, why would a traveller make camp here when it would be far safer to beg the hospitality of Bent Branch Meadows? Bugger me. I think this belongs to the stranger said in the meadow with the chocobos. Thank you, adventurer. We have been lax in our duties, but no longer. I swear we'll find this shadow. So, the point of this story so far is I'm trying to find some guy and no one knows who he is. What it sounds like to me. We cannot allow other sentries to dismiss similar sightings. They must know what we have learned. To that end, I've prepared this letter containing everything we know about our mysterious stranger. So we're looking for a weirdo, basically, is what they're trying to say. We're looking for some weirdo. I put 800 hours into this last year whilst waiting for Shadowlands to drop over the space of about 3 months. To be fair, it does start off a bit slow. But everyone keeps saying the story is dope. This is just the same as any other quest I've ever done at the moment. Sully, I will tell you, mate. I'm gonna need a few days, and I want to sink some proper hours into it before I pass too much judgment on it. And I've only got until Tuesday next week, so I want to try and get a good, probably 40-50 hours in minimum before then. And I'm going to be streaming all day tomorrow because we're raiding mid-afternoon. Well, early afternoon, actually. And then we're doing 25-man pretty much straight after it. So I probably won't get a lot of time on it tomorrow. Right, anyway. We can allow other sentries... Oh, hang on. Go on. 1 to 30 is kind of like beginner mode, and then after that it gets rolling. Right, okay. All right, well, let's smash through that then. Heaven's Ward and onwards. Right, okay, Zvar. So am I sort of wasting my time worrying about any of this part, or is this all relevant? Because, yeah, so far, all this reading's doing my head in. Cheers, Bunny Pop. Cheers for the follow. That was weird. It echoed as if I had 2 alert boxes on. And then done it again. Weird. Oh, now it's spamming. What's it doing? Hang on, something's gone. Just broke my alert box. A level 64 samurai. Welcome to Final Fantasy 14. Hope you have a great time leveling. Yeah, I hope I do. I genuinely. Right, what's going on? Cheers for the sub, Mark. What's really bizarre here is I had no alert box, but still. What is going on? Can you hear it? Genuinely never ever had this before. I've not even got an alert box on, and it's still making the noise. I think it might have stopped. No. What is this? What is this? Oh, right, it's far. Okay, cool. I need to fix whatever's just broke here. Hang on. Which I ain't restarting the stream, but I don't understand why it's bloody playing. Why my alert box is just deciding to randomly play alerts that are not actually happening. I wonder if a test will stop it.
Thank you for buying my daddy a pub.
Now it's looping that one. Hang on. I'm going to have to resort to Googling it because I ain't got a clue what it's doing. Right, what are you saying? I just started FF14 a couple of days ago and joined it so far. Yeah, he's behind me, Mince. You're right, Mark. Welcome over to Twitch. Being on a preferred server is dope. Basically, rested XP till 70, including double quest XP. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, that does sound pretty sick. Right, how to fix alert echoing. No. Oh, you're enjoying it, Rumpy? Well, I'm hoping I can start enjoying it a bit quicker if this... if my alert box will stop echoing, and I don't know why. It's literally going to do my head in to the point I'm probably going to have to restart the stream. Cotswold, I don't know yet. I'm only level 11, mate, so I don't want to pass judgment at the moment. What if I go on Streamlabs, completely turn off notifications? Someone I met on the game gave me some OK gear and money. Oh, you're laughing then. Alert box. No, I'm just going to have to do it the lazy way. We're just going to have no sound effects because then I don't have to restart the stream and I'm not going to hear it. I've just turned it off. Right, what am I doing? Oh, I didn't even read any of that. We'll pretend that didn't happen. I know exactly what's going on with story, it's fine. It needs to be played like an RPG, not like WoW. No skipping main story, quest, text and videos. Yeah, Rumpy, that's what I'm trying not to do. Is this the last game server you will switch to? No, because I'll be playing New World on Tuesday and a few days after Ashes of Creation. So no, this is absolutely not the last thing I'm going to be playing. Right, threat level elevated. Show Rosaline's message to Elmar. She's over there. He, she, whatever. Over there. I need to stop tabbing around because it goes black screen on this game for some reason. Oh, no, it was. Oh, is that set noise little tune it plays? Is that when you're getting in combat or something? Alright. So, do not skip quests, texts, read it. Ceratics, the navigation was the hardest thing. I mean, so far, yeah, that don't seem too bad. But me not skipping and actually reading is the most annoying, difficult part for me at the moment. So, you don't look like you're here for training. I'm not. Shadowy figure. We're still looking for this shadowy figure. I reckon we're still going to be looking for this shadowy figure in about a year. Understood. I'll pass word to the recruits as well as the sentries. Let me just make my mark there. That should do. If you follow the road south, you'll find Bernard. Aw, everybody loves a Bernard. By the bridge to Bent Branch. Godspeed, adventurer. God, I wouldn't have understood what was going on if I didn't read that. Honestly, Rumpy, I'm so pleased that I read that. Or I just wouldn't. Probably wouldn't have understood the rest of the game. Right, where are we going? Level elevated. Where am I there? All the way down there. I just keep running backwards and forwards. Well, I'm picking up no quests. Everyone told me just stick to the main scenario quest and don't do anything else. So that's sort of what I'm trying to do. Quests are around 61 or so now. Oh, you was higher level for the main story quest for a while, yeah. But I've not done anything other than the main story quest. I don't even know if I am the right-ish level. As FF 14, that seeing so many WoW streamers going into Final Fantasy 14 is unbelievable. Well, I wouldn't say coming to it's a bit of an exaggeration. I'm more here to see what the fuss is about. What? Have I completed that as well? That weren't the main quest line. Does that mean I can skip? Oh, right. No, I haven't actually completed that quest. That's why. Oh, actually, I didn't even want to do that quest. Rosaline is right to be cautious. For this stranger to venture so close, yet go to so much great lengths to remain undetected is highly suspicious. They clearly have designs on Bent Branch. We appreciate the help. I should write my name here, yes? He's signing it. He's signing it. The worst part is you won't see the fuss until you get to a high level, so you'll be playing a while. That's in and of itself burn me out bothering. Oh, right, I see what you mean. Well, yeah, Mark, I don't know if I'm going to get into it, but I'm going to dedicate a good amount of time between now and New World on Tuesday to give it a go. And here, take it. You'll find Elgar in the stables, past the Aetherite. So currently all I'm being is just sent from quest to quest. So what elevated threat? Past the Aetherite. Is that it? No. Is that it? No. Down here. Threat levels elevated. I need to learn what the symbols are. And what these things mean. Like past the aetheryte. I don't actually know what that means. So what's it telling me to do? Show Rosalie's message to Elgar. Oh, it's that there. Ah, so if I just open it, does it? If I move over there and then close it and open it, it centers it on your map. Oh, all right, that's easy. Still, 14 was not so popular in terms of streaming and mainstream stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm semi-enjoying it. I've heard there's a lot more voice acting for quest text, etc. and expansions. That really helps me get into compared to read. Yeah, I'm not into reading. I don't know if they're voice acted and stuff, so I can just listen. I'm all for that. I won't skip it. Yeah, Blue Stripe. I'm looking forward to it. Make sure you roll on the same server as me, Mincy, and Mike. What server am I on? Moogle. Shades. Community been laughed at since the early days of. Yeah, I mean, I don't. I genuinely don't know where all the fuss about it's come from, other than the fact that more and more people are going from WoW to this. And to be fair, I can see why. You know, as in the aesthetics, all right. The combat's all right. It's responsive. You know, there's nothing where I'm on here and I'm like, this is terrible. You know, it seems absolutely fine. Right, mind the birds, adventurer. They get nervous around strangers. All right. Take this and sign it, will you, mate? What's this? Shadowy stranger near the matron's leave. You've already shown this to Bird and Elmer. I see. Good, good. Then all that's left is to inform the staff here. Not everyone here is a wood whaler, true, but even our stable boys wouldn't hesitate to take up arms to defend these chocobos. Chocobos. Stupid name. I'm going to need a hell of a lot more lager to get through all this reading. Damn, got my main on Phoenix. What other options do you have? ESO has a bad rep. Star Wars is a single-player RPG that's got multiplayer elements. Well, I mean, Guild Wars 2's got a expansion coming soon, isn't it? Though? Well, I know it's been delayed, but there's some dope mounts in Final Fantasy. Oh, I need to just focus on getting to some of the fun stuff. Elgar would like to impose upon the kindness of an adventurer. You're quite the compassionate adventurer by the sounds of it. Well, far be it from me to look a gift chocobo in the mouth. If I have to read that word once more, I'm going to flip out. I have a need of a capable woman like yourself. Yes, I am. We received a peddler at the gates the other day, an excitable Leathel. I don't even know what half these words mean. That was sweating and swearing that he had been attacked by a large winged beast. Yet another than hornets. I know of no flying creatures in this region. If there's any truth to what he said, it might prove problematic for other travellers. Follow the road south and see if you can find any evidence to support his claim. And should you find something, kindly tell Leathel to patrol his area sometime instead of just standing beneath the spire and staring at the goddamn road. In those words. I'll say it in exactly those words, even though that's why I don't read quest text. I forgot exactly what she said, but I only read it 10 seconds ago. So, migrant marauders. I am... Where? I'm there. Need to go south. Easy. Leathel with the kids. Right, okay. Fear is known to speed up quest text as it merges it all into one line and hide lemons, mate. Well, I'm hoping so. Right, and what am I meant to be looking for? Migrant marauders. I don't remember what it said to do now. Search for signs of the winged beast. I mean, these are. These? Oh, is it these? I don't know. Got everything. It's not like you can die on this game anyway, is it? Or can you? Possible to lose your health? As like a range huntery type person I am. Can't use that yet. Oh, there we go. It procs. Alright, that was easy. But, so, where am I meant to be going next? Search for signs of the wing. I mean, these are pretty winged beast-like things, if you ask me. I'm looking for something even more bestial than those. Oh, is it that up there? Vulture egg? You hear beating of wings. And I'd hardly call a vulture a winged beast. I was expecting to come up here and fight a dragon or something. Like a real man. I hope that ain't it. Better not turn out that was what I was looking for. It was. Vultures. Give me a dragon. Man, I'm level 11. I'm ready. I'm ready for dragons. Fair. Northern Vulture 2 and defending a nest. Well, perhaps we could omit that last detail from any official reports. I'd rather not give Elgar any further cause to be cross. Thanks for slaying a beast. You may rest assured that I will not permit this to happen again. Of course. More dexterity stuff. And then just press that C button, press that one button and get it to put all the gear on that's the best. Easy. Right. What do you want me to do next, pal? I've got another task for you. After tending to the hedge tree, the hero was scheduled to board a... I was about to say goat. The hero was scheduled to board a goat from the mirror planks. I mean, it seemed that would seem normal. Boarding a goat to sail across the sea would seem normal to me in this game. Well, the vessel's departure time has come and gone, but there's still no sign of her. Knowing how absorbed the hero becomes in her work, I'm not unduly concerned. Armel, however, was responsible for organising Leonie's... Why is there like... That's about 5 different people's names mentioned in 2 sentences. I'm not going to remember who any of these people are. I've already forgot who in the last sentence who we was talking about. Is likely wondering if her wayward passenger is ever going to arrive. Perhaps a gentle reminder is in order. Go and give her a poke. Got it. Easy. Oh, no. The hedge tree. A hero is often late. Here we go. Don't know what that love is in the air crap is that just pops up, but just stick with the story. I mean, the story's 13. What am I? I'm 12 now, aren't I? I've got to be. I'm 13 now. I've leveled up twice since I've been on. I've hardly done anything. This is impressive. What level is it when I like... I don't know, unlock these super classes where you can become like machine gunnerers and whatever, I don't know. I genuinely don't know what I'm talking about, but I know that at some level something happens and you can become other things. Because I want to be some sort of like ninja, dual sword wielding person, preferably with laser vision, invisibility and guns. Is that possible? Yes, what troubles you, me dear? Oh yes, the boat. I had quite forgotten. Oh, my task with the hedge tree is well and finished. Gosh. What is with the size of the head? The hat, it don't need to be that big. Unless it's sort of a bit of a Dragon's Den invention that she's going to take on there, where it's actually a hat / umbrella. Which that could work. But the elementals murmur of a malevolent presence in the vicinity of Tamtara Deep Croft. What? Your one character can be any job, which is kind of cool. Don't need 10 alts. Right, okay. X-Men version of a Fury Warrior. I could dig it. Yeah, definitely. I'd be all over that. I must abide a while longer, that I might better divine the source of the elemental's distress. Please inform Armel that I shall be late in arriving. Okay. I mean, in all fairness, Armel is only over here. You could have walked round, told him yourself. You know, just saying. I don't mind doing a little quest now and again, but don't burden yourself. Well, don't burden me with your laziness. Literally, it's just round here. Watch how long it takes me to get round here. Pathetic. Do it properly, like Ashes of Creation. When they go, tell John, "Here, mate, I need a favour. Go and tell John that I'm going to be late." And then you go and tell John, but John was about 40 minutes away, and you have to go by foot. And then when you get to John, he goes, "Yeah, go back and tell her that's fine." And then you go another 40 minutes back just to go, "Yeah, that's fine." And then it gives you less XP than if you was to have killed 2 mobs that take 4 seconds each. You're going to make people run around aimlessly. Do it properly. You're a Samurai Dark Knight Paladin Gunbreaker right now. I mean, is that real? Because that sounds like... that sounds like a lot of things. You bear a message from here, Leone, an evil presence in the Deepcroft that does not sound grave indeed. We'll organise a vessel for a later time then. Perhaps a bell from now, too. Better make it free just to be safe. Thanks for your trouble. It was no trouble. It was no trouble at all. Just ran over there and ran back. You could have done it yourself. Alright, we'll take that. And we'll put that on. And then I'll get another quest, probably to just go and talk to someone else. Wishes you to salvage... I know I've actually got to go and loot something. Might you assist me with another matter, milady? But might as well, got nothing else to do. A wagon that departed from Quarry Mill was overturned on the road when some large, ill-tempered forest beast chose that moment to defend its territory. By Nofika's grace... Nofika. The driver escaped without serious injury, but the wagon's cargo was not so fortunate. With none willing to risk another encounter with this creature, I can only assume the goods remain strewn across the ground where the incident occurred. Simply follow the road here to the south, and you should come across the wreckage. Salvage the cargo, then you can, and when you can, and deliver it to Kiefer, someone else, at Bent Branch Meadows, if you would be so kind. Yeah, not a problem. I'm on it. I'm on it, pal. I'm literally all over that. Did I get to 14 as well? Yeah, 14. I mean, you level quick, don't you? I can only be one at a time, but right now I'm a samurai. Oh, so you can pick loads. You can pick loads and just switch backwards and forwards. What's going on, Threat-Ripper? Well, I'm not gonna... What's this twat doing? I'm not gonna call it a curse. I'm gonna call it curiosity. I mean, what is this big frog? There's another one. And that one as well. Right, now where are we handing him? Salvage the scene. All the way up there. What level did you get a mount? I feel like all the running backwards and forwards I'm doing, I could do with a flying mount by now. Actually, is there flying mounts? Or is there only ground mounts? Curiosity, that's why I'm here. Someone else will do the job for me. Yeah, I'm playing this to find out what's all the fuss about. Did the Sound effects are still broke. Quite annoying. I can't have my alert box playing sounds because it just keeps looping them over and over again. Flying and ground mounts are in the game. Oh, right, okay. But can you fly around this zone, or is it a bit like WoW? As in, there's only certain zones that you can fly around. You know, like in TBC, you can only fly in Outland, for example. For now. Salvaging the scene. Yeah, this is definitely where I need to go, isn't it? Oh, hang on. What's going on with Tesla? Anyone know? Tesla was up like 4% today. This morning, and I think it's dropping. Oh no, it's back up. It's back up. But pretty much at what it closed at yesterday. GME's going down. If anyone actually cares about stocks. Been quite obsessed with them as of late. You have a delivery for me? I do. Hand it over. You can teleport to the Aether right if you have a tune to it, by the way, so you don't have to run backwards and forwards. Right, okay. I'll try that in a minute. That I don't. Now started playing like 2 weeks. Quit WoW after 13 years. Seems like it's a lot of people are doing. Nothing groundbreaking. Nah, not that I've seen yet. I mean, groundbreaking for me. Well, I don't know. Apparently, the crafting system's meant to be really good, isn't it? Which is what I'm looking forward to trying. But that's what I'm really intrigued about with New World. Like literally, all I know about New World is sort of how the talent skill tree type thing is tied to the weapons, which that don't bother me. But the crafting system is not. It sounds like it's quite close to old school crafting systems like SWG. You know, where me and you could have the same skill level, but I could use slightly better mats to get a better outcome on a weapon that I'm crafting, for example. That interests me a lot. I like it where, you know, on WoW, you craft a pair of copper gauntlets. It don't matter whether you're, you know, 300 blacksmithing or 50 blacksmithing. You know, it's still just copper ore. And it's going to have exactly the same stats. You know, and I like that, the bit of luck based as well, you know, as a range. So you could craft a weapon and it might do 10 to 15 damage. You could craft 5 and never get one that actually does 15 damage. That's how it looks for me looking at the wiki. Which is, I'm all over that. Ah, this is the shipment I was waiting for anyway. I think only thing that lures people in is the new feeling. Yeah, possibly. Whereas this don't feel new to me at the moment, even though it is new. I ain't got a clue where I'm going or anything like that. You know, it's still. I think when you're at this level, well, when you're just questing, does it really matter whether you're pressing 2 buttons on this game or 2 buttons on WoW? You're still just getting a quest and running to another place to go and hand it in. You know, but that's because I'm not very appreciative of story modes and stuff. Right. Anyway, this is a shipment. I need to try and pay a little bit of attention to the story so people don't shout at me when they watch this back on YouTube. So. This is a shipment I was waiting on for Quarry Mill. I heard the wagon run afoul with some great monstrosity. Well, it was a big frog. Just up the pass from the mirror planks, but I see you managed to scrape together a few bits and pieces. I did. Seems I can't get through 2 bells these days without hearing some new Towler. Horrors in the deep croft or bandit cutthroats prowling the woods hereabouts. Making me wonder if the chocobos are safe at night. Stop talking about chocobos. It does. If we're ever in need of adventurous skills, I hope you'll be around to lend a hand. I always am here to help. Fact. Leah's Legacy next, which is just here, which is perfect. The jump is so weird. I've never seen anyone jump like that, to be fair. Like with the feet sort of go out. I don't know. Anyway, no. Oh, please God, no. Leah's egg. Am I going to get a mount? Alright, what is it? I'll have it later. Padme, you must help me. You're my only hope. I stepped out of the stables, but for a moment, and when I returned, it was gone. What? Alright, what was gone? An egg. Sorry, you sure the chocobos will lay another egg? You don't understand. The egg is extremely valuable. I must find it. So I'm going to go and find an egg. Will they give me that egg so I can have a mount? I think the only thing... hang on, those quest markers over their head look like Rift ones. Yeah, they are. They look exactly the same as Rift from what I remember, actually. Yeah, I'll help. Someone must have made off with it. There can be no other explanation. I shall scour every ilm of the stable once more just to be sure. So I'm going to go out and look for it while you stay here and look for it. That doesn't sound fair. Let's do it the other way round. I'll have a look round here. You go out and risk your life. While I do so, I should be very grateful if you would ask the others if they noticed anything unusual. Alright. So I'm just going to ask people if they noticed an egg. I don't know. Turn into like Humpty Dumpty and something and just start rolling around. What am I looking for? You say an egg was took. Then I'd say there was your culprit. But why would anyone pinch a chocobo egg without the proper learning? It's damn near impossible to get one to hatch. Alright. Aim dog. I'm giving it a go. Trying to stay positive while I'm playing it. Some of them are a little bit difficult to take seriously. A chocobo egg has gone missing. Well, let me think. Now that you mention it, if the chocobos were making quite a racket earlier, so much so, in fact, that I ran over to check on them, almost flattening a passing peddler in my haste. I didn't find anything out of the ordinary, though. Could I describe the peddler? Oh, he was an Ellison fellow. Didn't recognise his face. Seemed awfully twitchy. Oh, God, do you think he... Why in the hells didn't I accost him? Don't know what that other one was, but... I'll click on him anyway. Where's the last guy? Down here. Have I seen any odd characters about aside from you? What do you mean aside from yourself? Cheeky twat. He's wearing a mask like that and he thinks I'm the strange one. I did see someone calming the birds, but only from a distance. I assumed it was Luckalot. If you say he was away from the stables all the time, then who was that with the chocobos? Sure, that's what we're trying to find out, my friend. Alright, let's go back. See what old Chocobo Man's got to say for himself. Just saw the YouTube short with your 8-old Minecraft Pro taking over your stream. Yeah, it was quite funny, Jeremy. I genuinely didn't know. I didn't know that happened. That was all 100% legit, that video. I was sat last night just looking for a stream, just looking for a short, something that I could take out about Ashes of Creation. And then saw that and was like, it's quite funny. Honestly, I would skip the text of all quests and focus more on the ones that actually have cutscenes in the beginning, since nothing interesting happens for a while, or else you might go mad. Vart, I'm going to take you up on that. So you mean like this? This is a cutscene. Why is it going so quick though? I can't read it. What's that say? Left, right direction buttons. The following can be used to adjust the speed in unvoiced cutscene. Disable text auto advance. Alright. That the culprit should take... Is this like the sort of what... Yeah, we're going to read this, but I've sort of messed it up. That the culprit should take only layers egg and disregard all the rest tells me we're dealing with someone well versed in chocobo breeding. Sorry to say the individual in question is like to be a citizen of my native Ishgard. Leah, you see, is one of the bloodline of Oranos, one of the greatest birds ever to grace an Ishgardian stable. Many a man in my homeland would give his right arm to possess one of Leia's eggs. Gods, I should have foreseen this. We must give chase at once. Hold your chocobos. So bad. It is so bad. If this egg thief's from Ishgard, like you say, why'd he go running off towards the Tamtari Deepcroft? Unless I've got me mental map upside down. That's the opposite direction. Leah's egg is all that matters. Adventurer, I beg of you, hunt the scoundrel down and take back what he stole. That's all you had to say. Could have just said that and I'd have done it. I'm loving Ashes, Jeremy. Like, really loving it. But I am also looking equally forward to playing some New World on Tuesday. I'm really excited for that, actually. Wherever he's from. Yeah, I'll go and get him for you. We may work wonders with our birds, Padme, but active daring. Don't do exactly our field. If you don't mind, we'll leave that end of things to you. Yeah, no problem. I'll sort it out. With luck, you may catch the thief on the road to Tamtara Deepcroft, but do be careful. We cannot be certain he's working alone. It's fine. You can't die in this game. I'm like not worried. Not worried in the slightest. So he's over there. I'm up here. We'll navigate round the round what I would call sort of the testicular area of Bent Branch, and we'll go round to the left testicle to go and do Leia's Legacy. Easy game, this. When will I be max level and can start raiding? That'll be soon, isn't it? It only takes so much reading. Don't want this, do I? But yeah, in terms of Ashes, though, Jeremy, it was I enjoyed it for an alpha. Yeah, I think it's really good. But I mean, when you compare it to this, you know, graphically, the graphics on this game are actually really good. And how smooth it all is and everything as well is quite impressive. But I know this is obviously a lot older and probably not as graphically advanced. I'm meant to be in here. Is this some sort of dungeon or something? Because now all of a sudden I take the ridiculing back. This is quite exciting. In there. Can I go in here? Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Damn it. I got excited then. I thought I was going to be going in a dungeon, but going in the wrong area or something. Bloody hell, did I get out? I'd look more into New World, Jeremy, if I'm honest. Obviously, Ashes is it's a long way out. But I know what you're saying about the difficulty of TBC. But as I do a little bit of research tonight or later on, whenever you've not got anything to do, and just have a look at New World and try not to sort of listen to what anyone else has said about money shops or anything like that. Like, don't watch YouTube videos. Like, look on their website, look at the New World wiki and stuff like that, and you know, sort of make your own mind up of whether it's something you'd like, because it looks good to me. Yeah, I know. Pre-nerf. Pre-nerf what? I mean, it just goes to show how easy pre-nerf was back in the day, don't it? That's the thing. But we have got, you know, post 2.1 itemization. Well, yeah, we've not got 2.0 itemization, which would make it more difficult anyway to begin with. And we was all, well, most people were going in bloody full Nax gear and stuff, you know. I know, it's all a bit of a joke. You know, in fact, like last night, because we couldn't raid, we couldn't raid Wednesday or whenever it was, because of football we couldn't raid, so we went and done Magferrodon last night, and we literally done it with 6-7 pugs, just because, yeah, people was hungover from England the night before and all of that. Like there was no chance of pulling a full guild group together. And yeah, we had so many pugs, and it was still ridiculously easy, which I know it's only tier 4, but at the end of the day, tier 5, as you know, is not really that much of a step up. It was out at the same bloody time at the end of the day. I said exactly the same thing in a video. I feel 300-400 DPS higher than I should be as well. You know, if you pulled off 1k as a feral, on private servers. Like 1k was reasonable, wasn't it? You know, in tier 4, in, you know, sort of just some Kara gear and that, 1k DPS as a feral was solid. You know, whereas like even on Magferrodon, when I was clicking boxes last night, I was like on 1.3, and that's with spending multiple chunks of time stood outside of, you know, outside of the boss. Anyway, duty calls. Commence battle for Leah's legacy. Level sync is in effect. If you're above the maximum allowed level, it will sync as follow. Level 18. Alright. Yeah, 1k feral on private server was doing work, exactly. And now it's just, yeah, everything feels bloated damage-wise, and I can't put my finger on why. Other than armor values and stuff, maybe. 1.6 to 1.7 as early. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I've caught you at last, you spiteful imp. Now hand over the egg. Can't have it. Kupo, this egg belongs to Buckalot. What? Has he got the egg? Who in Halone bloody fury are you? Oh, those sops at Bent Branch hired themselves an adventurer, did they? They did. That'd be me. Kill the Moogle and the farmer's hireling and bring me that damned egg. Well, that's not going to happen. I mean, I can tell you that now. Blow this one. Blow this one. Get them all being kited. Get my heal on cooldown. Get some big burst out. Why is it not dying? There we go. This one's annoying me. I mean, are they getting healed or something? What's going on? You're winning, Kupo. I mean, this one's nearly dead. Come on, this one. Oh, is this the boss? Well, he's being a bit of a dick. Get a little slow on him. No. Quick, get the egg. That was fun. What's going on, OCX? What's going on, Kronos? Off to the gym, have a good shape. Yeah, take it easy, Jeremy. Peace out. Oh, where'd these come from? Good, about to round a quest in. You sprint in combat? Yeah. Can you? Oh, you can. You have an easier ability to kite. Oh, just hit the wrong thing. What's that do? Foot graze. Ability. Cancel. Oh, is that a CC? Oh yeah, that's a CC. I forgot I had that. Right. Gonna hurt my thumb keep running around in circles. Scotty, I thought you were going to dominate Mirage Raceway. What's happened? What do you mean you thought I was going to dominate Mirage Raceway? In what way was I going to dominate Mirage Raceway? I'd be the mayor. Thank you, Kupo. What's that, Kupo? How did I come be out here? Oh, well, this egg here is Layers. Layer is a very special chocobo. Am I going to get this egg? You thought I would evolve into a new species? Game Master. I don't know what dominating it meant, really. Archer feels fun. At the moment, I'm a Lancer and single target damage is super high. Shame no AA damage to level 55-ish. Yeah, I mean, this is alright. Just running around in circles, spamming a few buttons. Oh, well, this egg here is loads of very spare. In case you didn't know. Anyway, I was having a nap in the stables when that nasty fellow crept in and tried to steal it. I snatched it up as quickly as I could and made a run for it. I was planning to take it back to Bent Branch Meadows myself, but it might be safer if you did it. Yeah, I think I should take it. I mean, you couldn't look after it in the first place. So I reckon it's probably safer that I do it. And I'm guessing now we just run back up there. Hillweed, yeah. Alright. Obviously, I want to give it a fair. I want to give it a fair trial. And it's no, it's not got me. It's got me intrigued. That's what it's got me. I want to see what all the fuss is about. Which, obviously, everyone keeps telling me I won't know what all the fuss about is until I'm higher level and into some of the expansions. Which, yeah, that's. I'm hoping I can make it there. Oh, you have to do quests to unlock dungeons. What level's like the lowest dungeon? Not a material guild. Have I actually completed that quest? I didn't even know. Oh no, that's a different quest still. I'm not reading it. This was just some random quest I ain't bothered about. That'll do. Dungeons start around 16. It's part of the main story. So you get like led into the dungeons for. Is there like a dungeon finder, or do you have to literally, manually find a group? I've got the egg. Don't worry. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Kronos. That's the right colour in the right weight. Most definitely Layla's egg. I know not how to thank you. Maybe give me a chocobo so I've got a mount. There is once you unlock them, and you can't queue for dungeons until you unlock Duty Finder, Dungeon Finder through main story. Right, okay. I'm looking forward to doing the first dungeon. That sounds interesting. You had me worried for a bit, Padme. It is good to see you and the egg safe and sound. No, not going to give me a mount as a reward? I was correcting my assumption that an Ish Guardian was involved, albeit one who did not, in fact, make off with the egg. Well, I could hardly have anticipated the intervention of a Moogle. Bugger me. Couldn't be the same one, could it? You've encountered an unlikely saviour before, Keith. Could be, aye. One of them saved my hide back when the calamity I was in part of the woods, what we now call the standing courses that day. Seemed like the whole bleeding forest was ablaze, and I couldn't see a yarm in front of me for all the smoke. Well nigh given up hope. Then all of a sudden, a Moogle appears out of nowhere, tugs in a Moogle. It's just all these words. I'm like, come on, mate. Tugs at me, holder in sleeve, and leads me straight to a bit of wood where the fire hadn't taken hold. And now you know why the business is named Moogle's Gift Mounts. Seemed like the least I could do. I'd be dead if it weren't for that plucky little bugger. Well, can I have a mount? It's like, we'd be better back to work. Guardian, wouldn't we? Padme, you have our thanks. Oh, and I believe Luck-a-Lot wants to give you a little something. Is it a mount? If Ritz trial, you can do that as much as you want in story, hard, and extreme. That means nothing to me at the moment. Leah's egg is irreplaceable. I cannot well express my depth of gratitude, and yet I find I'm still troubled while this whole regrettable episode unfolded. I bore witness to a sight that greatly concerned me. No mount? Genuinely thought I was going to get given a mount. You can now accept the next... Oh, what? See what that was. Class quest rewards. There are some actions which only can be learned by completing specific class quests. For example, the ranged Lancer weapon skill Piercing Talon, acquired by completing the Lancer's guild quest, available at 15. Alright. Oh, I guess. Dread is in the air. Luck-a-Lot appears to be in need of assistance. So, as long as it's not cutscene, I ain't got to read all this crap. What we're saying, innit? Deliver that to Mione. So what was that I just got? Like, what did that just do for me? Whether it just unlocked? Mount is level 30 minimal and you need to advance further in a main story. Right, okay. That sucks. I really sort of wanted a mount now. Right, okay. Yeah, I don't really know the Final Fantasy stories, if I'm honest. Can I not just steal one of these? The other guy stole an egg. Surely I can steal a mount. But, right, where am I going? All the way up there. So, New Gridania. Can I just teleport to that thing? Oh, no. Return? Where is my current home? Oh, my current home point is New Gridania. I think I'm going to the right place. That's what it looks like I am. One can only hope. Oh, it's telling me there what I unlocked. Been under the category quest. You can now accept the next class/job quest. These quests offer opportunities not only to earn guild items and gear, but also new class job specific action. Oh, I genuinely actually did go to the right place. You have to attune to the Aetherites to get teleport nodes open. Right, okay. This is where it all started, I believe, wasn't it, from her? Body time's effort to prevent bad smells and reach my ears. Keep up the good work. A letter. Yep. Take the letter, love. Take the letter. I haven't the slightest inkling what this could be about. I think we're about to find out. Got a mission for me. And it's urgent. And it's dangerous. And I am prepared. Make what arrangements you can and report back to me the moment you're ready. I'm ready now. Literally, I'm ready now. So why not just give me it? I'm ready. Mion has a minor mission to... Alright. Talk to me, Mion. Proper weird shaped face. Times of the essence. You'll still read me a story though, wouldn't you? Based on his observations, they have designs on the Guardian tree and they mean to act soon. Right. The tree is the oldest living thing in the ancient forest and it's held sacred by every forest-born Gridanian. Should it come to any harm, the elementals would fly into a rage beyond pacifying. I dread to think the chaos that would ensue. We'll act quickly. Please send this letter to the hands of Bowlord Lewin at the seat of the first bow in Quiver's Hold. Should the need arise, pray put Scottejaye Holy in a man's disposal. I strongly suspect he'll need all the able-bodied souls he can muster. Count me in. She quite literally just gave her nothing. It's the big shiny crystals in the settlement, by the way, in case you didn't know. Svart, thank you. I didn't know. The fate of Gridania hangs in the balance. Go swiftly. I will. The Guard a Guardian. And I'm like right on top of it. Oh no. I'm there, so it's up, round, and. Sorry. Up, round there. I don't feel like I've had a new ability for ages. So when exactly can I get some professions to start crafting free raid best in slot? I mean, that's one thing I will say. The items, don't know why they look... I mean, let's face it, it's not really any different to WoW. You know, when you look at them and they're like, they're green, you've got... Oh, they're green? Just, I don't know, yeah. Are they green because the level's in green writing? I don't know. But the bonuses and stuff... Extractable, projectable, desynthesizable. Don't know what any of that means. Where's this fella? God's Quiverbow. Weird name. Definitely going to need more beer for this. Is this like the Archers Guild? Yeah, it's the art. Alright, that makes a little bit of sense. As I'm an archer. Speak freely. Alright. Wear these funny little masquerade masks as well, don't they? Matron Forth and they mean to defile the Guardian Tree. They do, apparently. I don't know why you look so happy about it. Before Nothaka, I swear those filthy birdmen will not touch it. Nay, not so much as a single leaf. 12, help me. How can it be that neither the woods whalers nor the gods quiver caught wind of this? I cannot help but think this plot bears the mask of the mark of the masked devil who has eluded us for so long. We must be wary. This incursion may be more than it seems. Why is he talking like Obi-Wan? Oh, would that warrior of the light? We're still... You may assure me on the special unit, my best men, to invest it. My lord! Oh, what's happening? The Ixal, sir. The Ixal of a mast at the Guardian Tree. Alright. Bloody hell. What flavour vape am I vaping? Atomic apple. Not bad. Lend us your strength this day. Aid in the defence of the Guardian Tree. That I will. It's not really it's not really that intense of an apple flavour though, if I'm honest. It's a bit misleading. So where is this? You can dig in the R penis. You always dig the R penis. I'm just trying to force myself to read it to try and make it a little bit more interesting than go A, grab quest, run B, finish quest. Central Shroud. Is that in the Central Shroud? Yeah, so I just need to get out. Old Gridania. Yeah. Our penis. Everyone loves a bit of RPness. That big old troll-looking thing. A matter of perspective. Should I be doing that? Or at least looking for them when I'm running around. Target things I'm meant to shoot. I don't know. Abso-bloody-lutely. I mean, there is a lot of people running around. It's sort of busier than I would have thought, but thus far, that's about all I can say. I feel like that's a really long way, and I could have probably gone. Oh, right, so there's like one of those aetherite things there. So I should be unlocking them as I run around, I guess. So I can get round a little bit quicker. Rather than going all the way back to the main city and then putting it all the way. I'm going to need more beer. Not a lot more. Shitload more. I paid a tenner for the game. I don't know. I don't think it came with the first expansion. I'm not sure. I just got whatever the cheapest one was on Steam just to have a look at it. So there might be a free-to-play version. I don't know. And then I actually went as far as resubscribing, because it's been over a month since I bought it, just to play it today. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. What knob? Chill step. It's all right. Bubba Ray. Yeah. I'm inspecting it. I'm not playing it. I don't want to give off the wrong impression. It's not like, oh my god, Scottejaye's left WoW to go and play Final Fantasy, because I'm just seeing what all the fuss is about, quite honestly. Go up here. Looks like I'm going the right way. Oh, Bubba Ray, yeah, me, Mike, Mincy. Think Blue Stripe's probably joining us. Yeah, we're all looking forward to Tuesday when we can get in the closed beta. So you have to make sure you roll on the same server as us if you ain't got any like besties that are going to be playing it with you. These all look. Why are these? What level's that? It's level 30. That's level 30. I don't feel really safe here. Only level 15. Level 33. I just nearly got one shot. And that's a level 14 quest. Am I completely in the wrong place? You take full damage? Guess we're about to find out. But that weren't too bad. I guess going up there, I weren't actually meant to go up there. Is this the guy I want to talk to? The bow job sent me here. Bow Lord. Yes. Good to have you with us. The birdmen have completely surrounded the guardian tree and their calls grow. So you want me to kill them, don't you? That's it. 1 to 50 is like a tutorial. It really doesn't get good until after then. You got the new world beta as well. Oh, OCX. Well, we're all going to have to roll on the same server. DVC I play, but I'm running out of steam. Plus my arena partner hasn't played in weeks. Yeah, seems like the same old story for everyone. Not the arena part, but you know, everyone's sort of just logging on to raid on WoW, and that's about it. Will that stay like that if I quickly go and grab some beer? Because I want to stand up as well, because I'm getting bored. I'll fall asleep if I'm sat down too long. Right, let me go grab some beer. Readjust the camera. Right, grabbing the lens. Then he's saying new and exciting again, which could be New World. But yeah, let me just grab a couple of beers. Let me be a sec. The joys of having a bar next door. True, we have to pick the same faction. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely, Bubba Ray. We all should play together. That'll be a lot of fun. How are you enjoying FF, Jaffa? I mean, if you've been playing it for a few weeks, I'm guessing you're enjoying it. Right, what do they want me to do? Squawk. A little bit higher. About it. Alright, come on. I'll take you all on. Yeah, Bubba Ray. We'll smash it, mate. We'll smash it. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know how serious I'm going to play it, whether I'm going to put a great deal of content out on it. I suppose depends how much I get drawn in. Which I'm hoping I do get drawn in. Oh, you're getting a Blue Yeti. Blue Yeti, yeah, it's a good mic. Unfeathered ones in Elementals banish. Oh, talking bird talk anyway. Yeah, everyone seems quite keen on the fact that you only need one character, Jaffa. First squad left flank, second and third right flank. What about me? I just want to go full on Anakin and be like, I'm taking them now. You also get a big XP bonus when you level alt classes. Oh, right, okay. But what's the need of leveling alt classes? Like, if you can do everything on one character, what's the benefit of leveling an alt? Oh, professional, is it? I don't know. I wish you got XP from MSQ when doing New Game Plus, but otherwise I love everything on one character. Just so you have flexibility in groups raids. Oh, right, okay, I see. And what's the raiding scene like? Is it, you know, is it quite competitive, like WoW, or? Did your first dungeon last night as a tank? No deaths, no wipes. Smashing it. Right, I'm going to smash these. I think. Hopefully. Ah, okay, Omega. But like the raiding scene in general, like is it like difficult at all, or? Ah, so it's comparable to the Mythic raiding, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying the raid inside. Well, it's the PvE side I'm interested in, obviously. Yeah. I'd like to see some of the hardcore. Well, not necessarily hardcore, but, you know, just difficult content. Absolutely. Don't get me wrong, I don't know if I'll last that long. I'll try. The normal raids are like normal heroic quality made to be cleared for story. Alright, okay. Oh, so the raids tie into the story as well? Oh, it's got one individual responsibility and one-shot mechanics. Okay. I'm intrigued. Just got to get there, though, haven't I? But everyone keeps saying it gets more interesting, like 30 plus. Cheers, Bubba Ray, for the Prime, mate. Much appreciated. Much love. Why are they? Why is that like healing so quick? Healing quicker than I can kill it. Should I be killing the ants? Oh, I can see. Yeah, they're healing, aren't they? Yeah, I do hate leveling. I'd love to just. I'd like to say buy a level boost, but everyone says how amazing the story is, and so I do want to experience that as well. But Blanga, what the hell was that? Oh, the raids kept you home, dog. Well, yeah, I mean that's obviously what I'm interested in. Once I get through ARR main story. Oh, did I just die? Because I weren't looking. I was looking at chat. Oh no, I didn't die. That's all right. I don't know what level Mike is. Issue is FF is a story-driven game, and I'm not that bothered with MMO stories, so I lost interest after a few weeks. Well, actually, I'm the same, as in I don't really care about the stories. I just care about endgame. Which I know people complain about. They're like, oh no, you know, the questing and all that, and the story, it's part of the journey, but I'm not really bothered about that, to be fair. You're on Moogle. Oh, right, okay. I don't know what I'm on. I'm on Moogle, but I don't know what the Chaos thing is. So this is the shadowy figure that I've been looking for, I'm assuming. Yeah, I couldn't tell you anything about WoW's story, and I've played it for 17 years. You know, I know a little bit, you know, bits and bobs from, you know, like Warlords of Draenor and stuff like that, but that's about it. What are more voice of creation? Send the creature of abyss my roll to command that I smite my enemies. I mean, he looks pretty mad. That's a big one. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot afford to live. I'm taking him. I'm going to take him. Defeat the masked mage. Alright. I'm guessing get some clothes on. Get this thing down first. Why does he keep talking when I'm trying to fight? ADCing for a sec. Give myself a little bit of breathing room. Try and wait for my slow to come back. Yeah. Yeah, sunshine. Poison back up. Max DPS, boys. Burn it down, burn it down, burn it down. Good job, good job. Right, just loot it now. There's another fella there. Where did all these people come from? I thought it was in like a solo group instance type thing. No, I enjoyed Ashes, to be honest with you. I was actually quite excited about Ashes. New World, I'm building myself up to it just because it's coming on Tuesday. So I'm getting more and more excited about New World as it draws closer to Tuesday. Yeah, yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll like the story as well as time goes on. I think it's just because it's not voice acted and all that it's a bit like a job having to read it all. Paragons, what I heard. These are Chaos. Askians to give them their proper name. Robin Hood and his merry men. Padme, are you unharmed? Had I known this creature was near, I'd have sent men, not called them away. Oh, you turn up now and I've killed it. I mean, that sounds like just a big pussy move that he done, really, more than anything. It's like, oh, we definitely wasn't hiding behind the trees and waited until you'd killed it and then popped out. There's a lot more voice acting in the. Oh right, okay. Oh, well, I'm gonna stick with it, even if I only do a couple of hours, few hours a night. You know, whatever. I'm gonna do a lot of streaming this week during the day. To be fair, I've got all my videos for the week done, so I literally don't need to worry about YouTube at all. Most of my time will be streaming. So when I'm not on WoW, I'll be on this until Tuesday. Then I'll be no life in New World to see what I think. Right, we finally got him. Good job, guys. Good job, team. Maybe now we should make like the Avengers and go and get some shawarma. We sensed an ominous presence and came here as swiftly as our legs would carry us. I'd imagine them legs carry you particularly quickly. D2 remastered your next game. Yeah, but look, why do we strive? You scared the life out of me. Why do we sort of continue just to play this regurgitated rubbish from Blizzard? I love Diablo 2. I was a big Diablo 2 player back in the day. And we're looking forward to a game that's even older than WoW. It's like, let's look for New World, Ashes, Pantheon, Lost Ark, or whatever it's called. You know, let's try and look forward to new games. That's what I'm trying to do now. And then I'm on Final Fantasy XIV. It's been out for years, but you're probably wondering why we always seem to appear when there's trouble, right? No, you appear when the trouble's already been thwarted. That's my problem, little man. Well, trust me when I tell you that almost never our fault, despite what it looks like. Papalimo and I. Oh, did I mention that we're not from around here? Why, yes. We're Sharlayans. However, did you know? So I wasn't mistaken. Mistaken about what, little man? Nothing. Nothing at all. Forgot what I was thinking. Oh, you always do that. Mumble something loaded with meaning only to keep it to yourself when someone asks. It's unfair. And it's especially unfair when the someone is me. Oh, you've made him angry. It is new to me, Omega. Exactly, it is new to me. I bet you. The only thing I'm struggling with at the moment is getting past the weirdness of some of it. Other than that, it's all right so far. After the crap I've let go with WoW and Blizzard overall, I'm done with them. They would have to do something really amazing to get me to go back to Blizzard games. Oh, I'm far from done with Blizzard. As I say, I've got 4 videos going out this week, which are all obviously TBC related. But as I say, I'm just trying to branch out and try and enjoy some things that are not WoW. And if I can get content out of them as well, I will. But yeah, I just want to enjoy different games that are not TBC, because there are other games out there that are pretty good, from what I hear. You'll love this game. Really, Crix? Have you been playing it as well? I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, it's alright. I know, Crix, 13 months. Time flies. You mained this game 5 years ago and loved it. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm just seeing what all the hype's about. I certainly won't be maining this game. Not with New World on Tuesday. Yeah, I have been, Omega. And honestly, it was playing Ashes the weekend where I really was like, actually, I really enjoyed playing something that weren't TBC. Yeah, as I say, I'm just seeing what it's all about, Crix, and then yeah, I'll give it a few days, try and get as many hours into it as I can, see what I think. But as I say, there's just too much coming at the moment. I've got a new game by a Swedish company that are wanting me to play some spot test alphas for you know, publicity for them, which I can't really talk about at the moment. But that's going to be a bit of fun. But that's not till like September time. And then yeah, New World, Ashes, so much. Nah, I'm not burnt out from WoW at all. I've been on TBC today. I'll be going on it again probably in a couple of hours. I'm nowhere near burned out from TBC, but I've got nothing to do really. You know, we log on and we raid on a Wednesday for a few hours, and then that's everything done for a week. I certainly can't. I can't play WoW. You know, if I want to stream 4 or 5 hours a night, I can't stream WoW 4 to 5 hours a night anymore because there's nothing for me to do. Be doing Kara tomorrow, and then Gruul. Yeah, Gruul and Magferrodon afterwards. Blue stripe. So again, that's all then done on a Wednesday. Got another week of, well, whatever. Kronos, yeah, sponsored. But some videos will be by him as well. Not only did you... I can skip a little bit because I can't be asked to read all that. How long does Kara take with you guys? About 2 hours, Blue Stripe. We should have a decent group. So yeah, 2 hours, I reckon. Maybe allow yourself 2.5, just in case. Obviously, we're not speed running through it, and we ain't got a prop paladin. I think I'm solo tanking everything by the looks of it, because no tanks have signed up. Was that voiced and I missed it?
I am informed that an adventurer of singular talent now walks amongst us. You are she, are you not?
This is what I'm talking about. Should have done this all the way through the game.
My name is Scottejaye, and it is my solemn charge to watch over all who call Gridania home.
I do think it was a mistake, Lemons, personally. And I said right from day one, well, not even day one, I said right before beta, before the game was even actually announced, that Tier 5 should come out at the same time as Tier 4, or there'll be a content drought for anybody using not even a hardcore guild, not even a semi-hardcore guild. For anyone who's in a guild that's got 25 people that can kill bosses, even if it takes them a bit longer than other people. Because getting yourself 25 people together to go and do 30 minutes worth of content almost feels pointless. You know, we get our group together, you go like one-shot hiking, go one-shot Gruul, go one-shot Mag. It's quite literally 30 minutes, and that's your weekly raiding over and done with. It's not enough. I can see a compressed timeline, maybe not same time, but not 6 months. Hopefully it'll be 3 months. If you hit tab during the cutscene, you can set it to auto and the speed, so you don't have to click through. Oh, right, okay. I better let it... I better manually click through, because like halfway through a cutscene, I end up talking to you lot. It's going good, Maxi. How are you, mate? I don't see any elevated, escalated, faster-paced timeline for TBC. I think they'll go as slow as possible, actually. And you got to remember, Season 1 is tied to Phase 1, Season 2 to Phase 2. So they can't release Phase 2 early because PvE players are bored, unless they release SSC and TK, but then hold back Season 2 for a few weeks. So, I don't know.
Well met and welcome to our fair nation. It was your valor that won us the day, I believe. On behalf of all Gridanians, I offer you my humblest thanks.
I'll take your thanks, but I would rather have some gold, or gil, whatever it's called, or a mount. A mount would be lovely. Or some sort of epic bow that one-shot stuff. Your thanks means nothing.
This gift I present to you as a small token of my gratitude. I hope that you will ever remain a friend to Gridania.
What gift? Is she quite literally prostituting this guy out to me? Is she, like, because he's got nothing in his hand, he's giving me his hand. Is she quite literally offering me this weird-looking fella? It's a bit dodgy, this game, if you ask me. What age is this? Is it 15? He has a special set of skills. Anytime they give you stuff as an empty hand, it's just a bit strange. I'm just not that keen on the ears. Look, even she's like, what's going on?
It is an age-old ceremony to renew the bond between man and elemental.
Okay,
Over
okay.
the centuries, it has blossomed.
Oh yeah, that's true, Blue Stripe.
Encompassing Gridanians from every walk of life.
In all fairness, these fellas, Blue Stripe, you're right, it's definitely that sort of party. These fellas are already on their knees. They're not messing about. They know what's coming. I'm stood there like, I don't get what all this is. And they're all like, oh, you'll find out in a minute.
I should be most gratified if you would participate in the ceremony as
Yeah, go on. Why not? I'll be in. Count me in.
Oh, such a great honor.
I look forward to seeing you on that most joyous of days. Till then, fare you well.
May you walk in the light of the crystal. Yeah, they brought a mask with them as well. Get your thanks and give me gold, you twat. Exactly, Maxi. She's still confused. She, literally, my character still stood there like, I don't know what just happened. Right. Untradeable items. Why is it telling me about these? Did I just get a little gift, did I? I've obtained something. So can I just press that and then it will just put everything on for me anyway, won't it? So I don't even need to look. Yeah, see? It was a bit weird. Just got my ring tinkered with. Just literally, yeah. Anyway, come on, Lewin. What are we doing? Festive endeavours. Bow job, Lewin, as information regarding your rolling green bliss. Alright. In reality, this is just some weird guy in Japan's idea of a barbecue. None in Gridania can doubt your worth, Padme. No, they can't. I'm not reading all that. That's far too much. 1 or 2 lines I can live with. Where are we going? Festive endeavours. Is that just outside the town, or is it in the town? How did you do so the NPC is having a voice? When I tried to play it, it didn't happen, and I did have sound on. Like Blue Stripe said, only some of them have got it. Neek, on the basis, I had to pay my 2nd month subscription, and this is only the 2nd time that I've played it. It's a tough sell for me at the moment, but I'm trying to force myself to at least get through some of the story between now and Tuesday. Quite honestly, that's my goal, is just to get as far through as I can before New World Beta. And whilst still raiding and doing everything on WoW. And sat checking my phone 17 times a day to see if there's an announcement that Phase 2's coming early. Because, I'll be honest with you, I think they are going to have to... I've got a video. I've done a few videos today. Literally, I got up really early. And you'll notice, just watch the videos this week. Every video that's going out between today, the one that's already gone out, and Friday, I'm wearing all these same clothes because I just sat and done all the filming, all the editing, just wanted to get a bit of a weight off my shoulders and just get everything done in one day. And I talk about tank drought in one of the videos, and I had a guy message me on Discord the day that Mincy told me he waited, like, I think he'd been streaming for about 45 minutes or something. And he'd still not found a tank for a group. And then I had a guy on Discord DM me and say, like, the population on these servers practically dead on the Alliance side. Everyone's moving to different servers that are more populated because so many people have quit. They quite literally cannot. Like, on each server, it went from being packed and Shatraf lagging to them not being able to physically make a 5-man pug group. So it's like... a bit worrying. I'm not saying it's WoW's falling apart or anything like that, but it does go to show that there are large amounts of people leaving. People still play Star Wars. Damn. Yeah. I'm good. Well, I actually reinstalled Star Wars, and I logged on Darth Malgus, the server, and created a new character 2 days ago. Neek and Anitsu. Yeah, I enjoy this. That's one game I do enjoy the story on. 8 Alliance Guild, all left on the same day. Made the Horde pop 90-10. Neo, seriously? That's ridiculous. I mean, the video I've done is very... I don't think it comes out till Thursday, but it's very opinionated, though. You know, none of it's fact. I've not brought any figures up or anything like that. Just what I've seen on my server, where I almost have to tank as a druid, because you can never find a tank. Not even in the guild. None of the guild tanks even want a tank. Where is this? Over there. Because there is no reason to tank. So my suggestion to fixing that was bringing forward... I'd bring it forward now, quite honestly. Because go and look at the gear and you'll understand where I'm coming from. Bring forward the Phase 4 badge gear to give people reason... and really now start mixing up those Tier 5 BIS lists and even Tier 6 BIS lists to a certain extent, you know, by giving us the ZA badge gear before ZA comes out. Because the main thing is there's no reason to do dungeons. But in all seriousness, why? Why do heroics? What do you need to do a heroic for? And the actual difference between... am I in the right place? Yeah. The Tier 5 gear versus the Phase 4 badge gear is quite similar in power. It's not like a massive power spike. I'll watch the big cutscenes. I'm not watching all that. I'll never get to bloody any level before Tuesday. Tanks got geared up so fast because they're always in need. Now they're leveling alts. Still no need. Oh yeah, Neo, absolutely. And that was what I said on it, because on this video I say, you know, every guild, any guild in their right mind, you know, prioritises gear to tanks, because if your tanks die, you die. So, you know, we prioritise gear to all of our tanks. Even me, who shouldn't have really been a tank. And then what happens? You've got no reason to do anything other than raid. Phase 1's kind of boring. Does it get better in Phase 2, or will everyone still raid log? Everyone will still raid log. Because nothing's coming in Phase 2. Like, what's coming in Phase 2? You've got SSC and TK coming, okay, and for the PvEers, and you've got Season 2 coming for the PvPers, but SSC and TK should have been in from the start anyway, and it's only realistically adding, even for a casual-ish guild, it might add 1.5 raid nights, I would say, which is going to take you to from a 30-minute a week raid guild to 2 nights, maybe 3-4 hours a night. It's barely adding anything. So people are still just going to be raid logging, because there's still Phase 2 is not going to give you really anything to do outside of a couple of new raids. Where is this? Makings of a Gunbreaker. Renewing the Covenant. Why is that saying it's locked? Put on the Manoa mask and speak to a stain. A bloody Manoa mask. I changed gear from here or something. Fix going back to Destiny 2 to be. Are you going back to Destiny 2? Oh, yeah, Lemons. That's a good point as well. With gold from Classic. So I might try to go back to Tessos or even try and not FF14 again, since it will take me so long to get into FF14 properly. I mean, the Old Republic. Don't sleep on the Old Republic. Hang on. What am I doing? So, renewing the Covenant. Is that not actually even here? Right, it's out there. SSC a tune you can do now. Should be put in next month or so they keep people 3 hours a week of raiding with D and 80% of the loot anyway, including stuff from Mag. Yeah, Neo. Well, I mean, with most of the gear that we get goes for off spec, and I'm not even kidding. Or people just don't want it. People need to farm badges for new badge items when ZA comes out. Yeah, but that's in Phase 4. That's so far away. Like, so far away. And the gear is still pretty... It's pants in Phase 4. You know, it's still not going to be better than Tier 6. There's hardly any items that you're going to want from it. So you're not going to need to save badges for it. That's why I would bring it forward to the point where there's a content drought. How'd you put this mask on? When it, like, control an eye is a different thing. Is it in there? Yeah. There you go. But yeah, I think I just wouldn't get your hopes up for Phase 2, because with the amount of damage everyone does, I honestly don't see SSC TK taking very long for most guilds at all. You know, I really want I'd like SSC and most of TK cleared in the first night. Or at least just smash all the way to Vash and all the way to KT. Then do both of them the next night. I don't know. Preferably all of it in one night, but we'll see. What's the uptime on the stream? Oh, no, don't skip that. Uptime. So I've been live for 2 hours, and I played it before for about 2 hours. So about 4 hours in total. Yeah, it won't be in Classic. Everyone's doing so much more damage, so much more HPS. Tanks are so much more tankier. Trust me, even when you look at it from a private server perspective, you could probably go with 20, 22 people and do it all comfortably. You know, as in knocking out like 3 full DPS
Could it be
and still not have a problem.
crystal of light?
Be watching this. Yeah, it does. It entirely depends what you want. I mean, when you say get the most out of your character, in what way?
Tell me true. Has the Mother Crystal revealed herself to you?
The only reason I ask that is because obviously for me personally, the you know, getting the most out of my character is doing as much damage as I can in a raid.
Have you, perchance, experienced
Accidental click that, sorry.
that Hydaelyn would speak directly to this woman? There once were dauntless adventurers who fought in the name of Eorzea.
Oh yeah, Ashy, 100%, mate, 100%. And yeah, Gladius, yeah, I agree. Yeah, trying to push your DPS to the limits, passing top ranks on boss kill times, yeah, all of that. Yeah, I mean, it still relies around raiding, though, doesn't it? All right, you're gonna have to farm some gold to be able to afford the consumables every week to be able to do those things. But then it really comes down to, well, outside of farming gold and raiding, there's still nothing to do. Nothing to do. Or in my opinion, anyway.
When the primals threatened to bleed the land dry, these brave men and women rose to face them. When the Garlean Empire resumed its war of conquest, they rushed to the realm's defense. And when it was foretold that Dalamud would fall, they fought with all their strength.
My cam's delayed to my speaking. Doesn't look like it on mine. Anyone else seeing that? I'm staring straight at Streamlabs, and it looks like it's in sync. It might be my lips moving a bit slower now because I've had a few beers.
Yet as strong and as brave as they were, they, like so many, disappeared amidst the flames at Carteneau. None have forgotten.
Yeah, I was just genuinely intrigued because he's not the first person who's actually said that before.
Not their own. Yet when we try to recall their names,
I'm gonna have some gin
we
soon.
find the pages of our memories
I'm gonna have one more beer after this one, then I'm gonna get the gin out.
by the sun. And when we try to recall their faces, we see them only in silhouette, as if they stood betwixt us and a blinding glare.
Betwixt? Where did they get these words from?
Hence have these heroes come to be known as the Warriors of Light.
At first I was like, I don't know, meh, but I keep coming back to it, and I've been playing WoW for a long time too. The sound about the game that makes me keep coming back to play, and I've been... What game are we? Sorry, what game are we talking about there? Bug. What do you mean? As in, what keep making you go back to WoW? Oh, no idea, Gladius. But at least it's sorted with a refresh. Got some flavoured seltzer from M&S, tossed in some vodka and blackberries. Oh, oh.
Beholding you, illuminated by the glow of the crystal, I could not help but be reminded of them.
Alright. Keep forgetting to click when she's talking. I keep waiting for her to just carry on.
You for a purpose. Trust to its guiding light, and all shall be revealed to you in good time. Though none can say for certain what the future will bring, it is my belief that you may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
Yes, I will. I absolutely will.
For the power of the echo resides within you.
Yeah, I was going to put that on, but then I'll miss it because like now I'll stop and start talking to you midway through a cutscene, which I probably shouldn't do anyway. But blame the beer. Am I going back into that weird realmy place where you start seeing weird things? Some of these cutscenes do look good, though, to be fair.
Flames to the fore!
Oh, yeah, Bubba Ray. Anyone non-PvP has definitely gone down. But that's not just retail, not just classic, that's retail as well. Some of the bigger retail streamers have dropped massively. Whereas some of the actual classic TBC PvPers have gone up massively, so... I think it's because there's outside of PvP, there's not that much stuff interesting to watch, is there? Normally 1500. Exactly, Bubba Ray. Yeah, I noticed he was one of them who I've seen drop quite a bit.
Bid them hold that position, though it cost them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not...
That's also a reason that I'm looking at New World, because I think New World's going to be... I think people are going to want to watch it. I mean, it's all new. You're going to be wanting to watch people to see what they're doing, how they're doing things. Who really wants to watch what you do on TBC? Like, I can log on TBC and go and do a heroic or a dungeon now. You ain't going to learn anything, are you? Other than I should probably stop drinking. That'll be about all you learn. I think that's a big part of why I would watch a stream, to see what other people are doing that I'm not.
Is Artemis?
No, it is nothing.
Opinion on AOC, truthfully. I was massively impressed for an alpha. Yeah, I'm 100% hand on heart, really honest. It's been a long time. I'll carry on with this cutscene in a sec. It's been a long time since I... woke up in the morning and was like, oh, going to turn the stream on. Can't wait. You know, I was really enjoying streaming Ashes and learning and all of that. And that's why I'm hoping on Tuesday with New World I'm going to be exactly the same. Because I plan on streaming pretty much Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Non-stop. Not even worrying about YouTube videos. Just streaming throughout. Overnight I might edit something together, put it on YouTube. But, you know, I really just want to smash it during the closed beta. Do it, Bubba Ray, do it. We'll all be playing together. Join the Y-Pink stream team.
Eyes forward!
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that.
We are being watched.
I mean, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. It's reset day tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to WoW tomorrow. I get to stream all afternoon doing Karazhan, all evening doing, well, half an hour doing 25 man. You know, tomorrow will be a good day. And probably between it, I'll stream this.
Bloodthorn, respond. Respond, damn
Yeah,
it.
that's not bad. That's good going. I should be paying attention to exactly what's going on here, because I'm not going to lie, I haven't got a clue. I mean, they look at each other a lot.
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Mad Snake.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on?
I just keep getting shouted at, Gladius, for skipping cutscenes. Everyone's like, "Oh, typical WoW player, not getting involved in the story." It's like, it's not really why I'm here, but I'm trying to enjoy it. If I had lightsabers, I'd probably be a bit more interested.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me!
All right, Bubba Ray, we'll make it happen. I mean, we're going to have a stream party on Tuesday when we're doing when we're doing
Damn it!
what's it called? Yeah, New World.
Seventh hell!
Jeremy Swift, what a name! Jeremy Swift, he's a legend.
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
I don't know.
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
You got a phone, haven't you? Use your phone as a camera. Tried to get into the story since the FF community hyped it up so much, but honestly, I was just bored. Mate, honestly, me and you are exactly the same then. I just like eating stuff.
Say, my lady, that monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communication.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
There you go, you got a phone. WoW Classic Mobile.
Admiral,
Oh no.
we can do
Use it as a camera.
We must give
Get
the order
Epoch
to
Cam.
withdraw.
Made by it was made by Epoch Cam and then bought by Elgato. But
Not forsake Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You
I
know
use
this-
Epoch Cam still with an iPhone. Not now, obviously, but when I sit on the settee over there, you might just about to be able to see. But my old iPhone is literally sat above the telly.
The adventurers fight.
Oh, just skipped that by accident. I was really intrigued.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom
Yeah, give it a go,
units
Maxi.
fall back, effective immediately.
Or just go spunk 35 quid on Steam. Pre-order New World. Start on the same server as all of us on Tuesday for the closed beta. And let's look at something new. Can you drink beer? I hope you drink loads of beer, because we will be.
Priority. Let the main host cover their retreat.
The closed beta launch. We're going to be getting smashed on stream.
Damn it. Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless.
And worm your way into my screen.
I'm a worm.
You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit.
Why? I know you're wise gamer. It's alright. I think I'm subscribed to you. Well, I am subscribed to you already.
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre.
Can anyone in chat please just tell me what happened for this cutscene? Patron thing. Patron's just a way for people to support you where it's more or less all go whatever they support you with goes to you, you know, whereas if they, you know, subscribe on Twitch take a cut. If they become a YouTube member, YouTube take a cut. Whereas Patreon, I think you get like 95% of it or something. I've never really looked. I've only got like 4 Patreons, so I've never really paid that much attention.
We go to take our place beside Archon Louis.
Yeah, they like a monthly subscription, but really for Patreon, you need to be giving them something a little bit extra for, you know, for what they do, which I must admit I don't, because I would rather people became YouTube members, but I'd rather they became YouTube members of SJ Gaming once it's up and running properly, because at the moment it's not even at 1,000 subscribers, obviously. That's why I'm pushing it hard to try and get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube on that channel, just because I don't want to live stream on my main channel. No, mate, why did you go Japanese? I'm just seeing what all the fuss is about, Gunny. Just seeing what this is about. It'd be nice if he spoke English. I'm having to read again. Alright, interesting. Oh, obviously Kronos. I've ordered 2, just in case the first one gets damaged. Oh, and they can't speak again. Leveling is like reading a law book more than playing a game. That's how it feels to me, Gunny, at the moment. It's much better towards 50, and people say it's much better in later expansions. Yeah, Polly, that's what everyone keeps saying to me, and that's why I'm trying my best to persevere. But I must admit, the urge to log on TBC and go and do something on the Druid is overwhelming at the moment. Gave us a good fright. So, we carried you back here. I must say, you're heavier than you look. But you shouldn't say that about a woman. You're heavier than you look, you fat you've hardly stopped her late. Your exertions must have caught up with you. They have. You don't look heavy. I'd give her a lift. Alright, Bubba Ray, take it easy, mate. Seeing as the worst past, I should take my leave and return to my duties. Why don't you just boost? Because then I'd feel like I'm cheating and not actually giving the game a real go. Do you know what I mean? If I just boost, I don't know, is it... I'm probably not experiencing the full... everything it's got to offer. I don't know. As much as I'd like to just boost. At least just to get to the good bit. What do you boost to? Is it 50? You get me tempted now. Well, yeah, Gunny, it is, but I just want to see what everyone's raving about at the end of the day as well. Right, what? Speak with Canny seen at Lotus Stand. What am I in? What do I do? Nothing. Is this my house now? Summoning bell. Crystal bell. Bit room? Oh, I don't know. Max level before current content. Oh, is it? Yeah, no, I'll persevere. As I say, even if I do 2-3 hours a stream on here just to do what I can, I'll slowly get there. Plenty of time. Right, where am I meant to be going? There. Apparently it takes months to get to max level. Right, how'd you buy the boost? Oh, I mean, that's the wrong place. Go Mog Station. Hang on, where is this quest? Oh, I'm nowhere near it. No, I am. What? Oh, is it out of the town or something? That's just round the corner on here. It better not be like a 20-mile run again. Yeah, it's yeah, visually it's decent. Proceed to Lotus Stand. Yep. Still not that keen on the jump animation, but I've looked forward to you coming, Padme. But tell me, are you recovered? I am. Where would you have me go, Canny Senna? Entrust you with a task of great import. Yeah, I like the cartoony-ish look. Although, if New World plays as well as it looks on videos I've looked at, I mean the graphics are really nice, and looks like it plays well. That's why I've got high hopes. So she's written a letter. What's with the mask? Oh, she probably don't need that mask on anymore. The Battle of Carteneau and the calamity that followed claimed countless souls and left countless more bereft and alone. In the dark days that followed, many were the survivors who thought themselves less fortunate than the dead. 5 years have come and gone, but the land and the people still bear the wounds of the devastation. Nor are we any closer to learning the fate of the Warriors of the Light. I don't care. They've changed so much since the alpha. Like, loads. So, well, we'll find out on Tuesday. I'll be playing it. So, hopefully it's good. Yet, so long as we live, never must we give up hope. We owe this to those who laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. In remembrance of them, a memorial service will soon be held upon the anniversary of the Battle of Carteneau, or Carteneau, or... I don't know, I'm not French. This missive bears the details of that service, graciously accepted part of the emissary in the recent ceremony. Should you be willing, I would now make you my envoy, and have you bear my message to our allies. Alright, so you want me to run around and speak to about 30 people, and that's another quest complete. Thank you. I don't need to read the rest. I know what you have me do. Yeah, well, they should, Ash. They absolutely... The paid boost should not come out until a few months after launch. I've got no problem with paid boosts. You know what I mean? If they... I probably should be reading this, but it looks so long. It's like a bloody book. Just don't tell anyone that I skipped all of this. Anyone asks, you say, oh yeah, he watched it all, he loved it. He said it was like some epic saga. He was the last time he was this enthralled with a story. He was watching Endgame at the cinema for the 17th time. Right, where am I going now? The Gridanian Envoy. Where am I? Is that back in Gridania again? It is. Should I just return? Makes sense, doesn't it? I haven't, Gunny. I mean, now we're talking though, mate. I mean, that's proper content. It's really so watching and playing this is really difficult for me at the moment because I it's gonna sound sad, so I'm just gonna have to come out and say it. I started watching the Manifest, which is like I think it's an American Netflix series, but you can't get it in the UK. But I'm using ExpressVPN. Affiliate link in the description below. No, I'm only kidding. There isn't one. But I've been watching Manifest, and like I was up till about 1, 2 in the morning last night because when one episode ends, I can't turn it off. I need to know what's going on with that plane. It's like literally the most infectious series I've watched for ages. And it's been ages since I watched a series where I just can't stop watching. I just don't want to sleep. And I wake up and I'm like, should I watch a quick episode before I start doing anything? And then I'm like, no, I need to go and get stuff done, then watch. And then I fired the stream up. And as soon as I went to press play on the, start streaming, I was like, I could probably just watch one episode before I start streaming, though. So it's about a plane takes off. And it's, I don't know, an hour and 40-minute flight or 2-hour flight. It's not long. But they have some turbulence, and then when they land, they get diverted because the police want to escort them when they land. And it turns out they've been missing for 5.5 years. So, not to them, they've not aged, nothing. It was just a standard 2-hour flight with a bit of turbulence. But when they land, 5.5 years has passed. So, some of their wives are now remarried to other blokes and, all of that sort of stuff. But it's weird. It's weird. They're all now like intertwined and connected in some way, and the government are involved, experimenting on them and stuff like that. It's weird, but it's so weird that you want to just burn through the series. You just want to know what's going on. It is very much like Lost, Kira. Very, very much like Lost. Yes, Clums, exactly Clumsy, exactly the same as Lost. It's called Manifest, Polly. It's good. Trust me, it's the best series I've seen for ages. It's not got any well-known actors or actresses in it, but I can't wait to watch another few episodes tonight. So what does she want me to do? I don't know. I'll just look at it on the map and just go there, shall I? Let's get some levels. What I'm hoping is it don't get cancelled before you find out what's going on. You watch a French show called Into the Night, which was about a group of people who used a plane to constantly circle the globe in darkness as the sun rising was killing the population. Oh yeah, that sounds interesting. I like weird TV series, where you just you get more questions than answers. What? Where's this ending? Huh? Hang on. The Grenadian envoy? I need to talk to her again or something. Hey? Sorry, where's this quest? Is it through here or something? Am I being thick? What's going on? Speak with Lionelles at the airship landing. Where's the bloody airship landing? It looks like it's right on top of me. Oh, is it above me? Is there an airship landing up the top? Yeah, that makes sense. How'd you go up there? I'm probably going to ask about face and I can't even get up there. Yeah, never going to happen, is it? Round there? Back where I come, like round here, is it? Back the way. Inside should be some stairs. Oh, what, you can get the stairs down? Back, it's probably... Oh, airship landing. Alright, alright. It was below me, not above me. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, give me a ticket. Thank you, thank you. Alright, where are we going now? Oh, I mean, this looks interesting. This is even the one that I want to go on. Board the airship. I'm in. Yeah, it is Gladius. You're going back, and I've probably gone 30 yards by the time you said back. Do I like the FFUI? Not really. No, I mean, if I'm honest. Tesla jumps more than 4%. What? What? GME's tanking hard today. Alright, bye. It's reasonable so far. I'm not sucked in like everybody else, but it's okay. I mean, it looks nice like this. Yeah, Kronos. Well, I'm not selling out, but yeah, a good way to pass the time, I'd agree. Sorry, you'll get a black screen. I'm tabbing about again, aren't I?
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still.
Oh, wow. Ah, Pastel, what's going on, man? Thanks for the sub.
15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona.
The story is a massive grind. Yeah, I don't know how far into it I'm going to get with everything that's coming, but
would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great meat guard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread...
I mean, things like this are quite cool. You know, it looks pretty reasonable.
Our invincible flagship is lost, and all
But I'm just not going to be able to manage
so ended our
much more than 2 to 3 hours of it at a time. Is the unfortunate truth. Whereas I could manage 12 to 14 hours of Ashes, which was an alpha. That's what I mean. That's the difference for me about when I get drawn into a game. This is not drawing me in. For whatever reason. I don't know why. It's personal, isn't it? It's personal preference.
Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp.
And now it's just turned all Star Warsy. I don't know how that just happened.
Even Meteor, the great
Cheers, Pyro, for the follow, mate.
failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure,
Small areas, basically mini raids. Yeah, I played Warhammer, but I can't remember it very well, if I'm honest.
it is twisted beyond all reckoning.
Yeah, I think this is more for somebody who really enjoys stories, and that's not me.
Yet it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
Yeah, lemons. I agree.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
I mean, this literally is just like, is this guy some Dark Jedi Knight or Dark Jedi Master, Sith Lord? Waiting for him to pop it out. His lightsaber, obviously. That sounded just as bad as if he was to really be popping it out.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
I'll leave you watching this cutscene. I'm going to go for a slash.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
You're lucky I saved you. Your sister wanted to come in. Oh yeah, the cutscenes don't just carry on, do they?
Hiding in. We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one.
Oh, what was going on here?
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I don't know.
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
All right. Angry.
My lord.
Please.
What's the uptime? How long have I been doing this crap for? Not crap, but you know, nearly 3 hours. Might switch over to WoW after this cutscene, just for a quick heroic or something.
My lord.
Like I say, I think I've only got 2 to 3 hours a night in me for this.
I presume.
I don't know what you.
They would have, yeah.
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
You're updating Star Wars at the moment. Yeah, Star Wars is a good shout for a single player story. I think I'd probably choose that over this at the moment. Like I say, I can't force myself to play a game.
Clean up this mess, and do not miss any.
It's just not. It's not resonating with me. So I'm only going to be able to do short sessions on it. Yeah, Svar. I probably agree fully. Cheers, MK, for the follow, mate.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Like, all of this is probably relevant, and I should be like really like, oh my god, Gullivant, whoever you are. I probably said his name wrong. I can't even remember what it was, and it was said to me 10 seconds ago. I like this. I like the little cutscenes and stuff, but yeah. Cool. That video. Let me open that tab and keep it open, ready to watch later. All right. That's where, for the evening, I'm going to end my Final Fantasy XIV journey. What I am going to try and work out now is how I can end the YouTube stream, then restart it as a WoW stream. So I need to work that out first. And while I do that, we'll get personal. We'll get a bit personal like this. Let me get off this. I mean, that was fun for a minute. And then let me end the Final Fantasy stream.